Good afternoon. Welcome to my class at Human Resource Management subject. This is our first meeting for an introduction to Human Resource Management. I am Rizka. I'm a lecturer of these subjects for a whole semester. So, please welcome to my class. Yeah, before we go through human resource management, first of all, we should know about what is management. All know management is process planning, organizing, leading, and controlling the use of resources to accomplish organization's goals efficiently. So, what management objective is getting tasks done through people in one organization. No, we all know about the basic managerial function of management that are planning, organization, or organizing there, leading, and controlling. This all function will always used in one organization to achieve their goals. Furthermore, when we talk about four basic function of management, we talk about the first one, the planning. What is planning? It is determining organizational goals and means to reach them. So when we know about the target or goals that organization want to achieve, we should arrange and determine what is our activities to achieve all of that goals. After that, there should be organizing. This is the process of deciding where decisions will be made, who will perform what jobs and tasks, and who will report to whom in the company or organization. We go to the leading. Leading is getting others to perform the necessary tasks by motivating them to achieve the organization's goals. And the last one is controlling. The controlling is the process by which a person, a group, or organization consciously monitors performance and take a corrective action. This is what is or what kind of action should be taken to correct something wrong within the progress for the goals achievements of the organization. Okay, we already talked about four basic managerial functions that are planning, organizing, leading, and controlling. Next, I will ask you to do some activities regarding to a human. Ready? Okay, class. I ask you to look around and find something that can represent you. Then think about the reason. You can use anything around you. For example, I represent myself with coffee because I am an easygoing person, like a coffee that blended with water. You have 3 minutes to do that. Any question? Okay, if there is no question, let's do that for 3 minutes. Enjoy that. Okay, class, I believe you already done the activities before. So keep your answer and let's see about this short movie.
Okay. For this next dance, move to the dance floor, take your partner by the hand, and repeat these moves after me. Move to the dance floor, and repeat these moves after me. Look it and load it and aim for the heart. You got to spin it and flip it, rewind to the start. You got to use it or lose it or give it away. You got to plug it and play it, yeah. You got to match it or scratch it and spin it around. You got to mash it and trash it and torture the sound. You got to loop and destroy it and take it to town. Tell me what do you think about that? You got to race it and chase it all over the town. You got to fly it and crash it right into the ground. You got to rip it and burn it and pump up the sound. You got to pause it and block it, yeah. You got to pull it and push it and jump up and shout. You got to work it and joke it and slide it around. Insert it, remove it and whip it about. Tell me what do you think about that? You gotta do whatever you want, boy. You gotta do whatever you please. You gotta do whatever I tell you. You gotta do whatever I say to you. Move to the dance floor and repeat these moves after me. Lock it and load it and aim for the heart. You got to spin it and flip it, rewind to the start. You got to use it or lose it or give it away. You got to plug it and play it, yeah. You got to match it and scratch it and spin it around. You got to mash it and trash it and torture the sound. You got to loop and destroy it and take it to town. Tell me what do you think about that? You got to race it and chase it all over the town. You got to fly it and crash it right into the ground. You got to rip it and burn it and pump up the sound. Tell me what do you think about that?
Yes, people are awesome. People are awesome. Yes. Okay. What do you think about yours? Would you please talk about your activities before with the friend next to you? Okay, I'll give you a minute for that. Okay, so what do you think? Great. Every people have a talent, their talent, and we are different, right? Okay, great. So we will go to the next slide. Yes, people are different. So that's why we should manage people in our organization or a company. That's why we need the strategic human resource management. I will give you an overview about that. Human resource management is a utilization of individuals to achieve organizational objectives, and it's concern of all managers at every level in an organization. Human resource management have 5 functions, that is staffing, human resource development, compensation, safety and health, and the last one is employee and labor relation. And all of that five functions have the interrelationship. So we call that interrelationships of HRM functions. All of the HRM functions are interrelated. So each function affects the others. For example, if we have a new employee in one organization, this will be affect the compensation function. We all know that new employee is related to the staffing function. So we will say that the staffing function will affect the compensation one. Okay, we already know about five functions of human resources. So, what is the role of human resources itself? Let's take a look at this. The first role is administrative services and transactions. It includes the compensations and absences. It focuses on efficiencies of the organization. The next role is business partner services. It developed the HR support system based on data gained, and it will focus on effectiveness of system design. The last role is strategic partner. It contributes in human resources preparation based on competencies and system to achieve organization target or goals. And it will focus on business strategic, competitor, and market. So, based on three of that roles, which one is the updated role of human resources? Before we know about the answer, let's see about the role of the old view one, that is cost center. The activities here are keep track of forms, policy and procedure enforcement, payroll and insurance, and cost reduction oriented. For example, new employees go through orientation with a videotape and a package of forms. They should learn by themselves about the organization. Why? Because if there are some events about the orientation, the organization should pay or should have a cost bigger than this kind of orientation. So that's why at the old view, it said cost reduction oriented. On the other hand, we call the new view of the role that is strategic partner. Activities of these roles are employee development, integration with the core operation of the organization, change management, and the result oriented. For example, the organization developing a program to select employees for a dynamic work environment by online selection, for example. Yes, based on all the information that we already talked about, we know that there is an evolution of human resources. As we all see here in this picture, there are two parties there. The first one is line manager with their activities, the strategic planning. And the others, the second one is human resource with HR functions as their activities. The first stage here is administrative linkage. In administrative linkage, there is no interaction at all between line manager and human resource. And we will go to the next stage. It we all call one-way linkage. There is one-way action from line manager to human resource in this stage. After that, there are two-way linkage here. That is an interaction between line manager and human resources. So we call it two-way linkage. But it's not enough because the new role one is strategic planning, strategic partner, and we say it as integrative linkage. That is what we call strategic partner when the function of line manager and human resources bundled as one. So that should be one role that human resource do nowadays. We should know about our competitor of the organization. We should also support the brand of our organization based on all data gathered in our organization. Yes, the strategic partner is human resources role nowadays. Because of that, we should know exactly about all the functions of human resources. There are staffing, human resource development, compensation, safety and health, and the last one is employee and labor relation. That's why also we say that the human resources concern of all managers at every level in one organization. Last but not least, we also have other functional areas in the organization. There are marketing, operations, finance, and other functional areas. We call it internal environment. Besides, we also have external environment that are labor market, society, political parties, unions, shareholders, competition, customers, technology, economy, unanticipated events, and legal consideration. We should know about all that dynamic environment because it will be our consideration to make a policy as one of human resource management activities. Great! We already know about management as a whole, human resource management, the role of human resource management, functions of human resource management, and environment of human resource management. Here is the assignment for the next meeting. Make a mind map of Chapter 1, Strategic Human Resource Management. Upload it to Google Classroom and email it to my email address. Okay, thank you very much for this meeting. See you in the next time.